What is up? What is up, YouTube? I try to sneak a little bit more food in my face. Diddy finally got his revenge. I don't believe that, but this my man. This my man, 50 grand right here. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm gonna do this while the camera's rolling. Anyway, check it out without a doubt, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's see what kind of revenge Diddy think he getting. Did he think he getting some revenge? He ain't getting no revenge, that's for real. No, he ain't. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check it out, baby. Here we go.
Diddy has not officially been released from prison yet, but he's already starting his revenge season. He's already plotting revenge on any and everyone who did him wrong, starting with the news stations that was peddling lies about him while he was fighting this case. Diddy has officially filed a lawsuit against Courtney Burgess, Ariel Mitchell, and Nexstar Media Inc., which is News Nation. Ariel Mitchell is on your right and Courtney is on your left. Now, Ariel is a lawyer that's been super thirsty in the media for a very long time now. Ariel has been concerned.
Ariel has been super thirsty. I like that. This is my man right here. Cause see, I like somebody that can lowball somebody or downgrade somebody in the most respectful way. She has been thirsty. I like that.
Nation. Ariel Mitchell is on your right and Courtney is on your left. Now, Ariel is a lawyer that's been super thirsty in the media for a very long time now. Ariel has been concerned with getting fame anyway. She knows how to get fame for a while now. Like, I first got aware of who Ariel was when she tried to represent a woman who was accusing Chris Brown of rape until Chris Brown provided receipts to show that, like, this woman was a freaking liar. When Ariel and this woman first went public with accusations against Chris Brown, Ariel did interviews, asserting she did her due diligence. She's confident in the case they have moving forward until Chris Brown dropped the receipts proving they were liars. And then that case, all of a sudden, we never heard from Ariel and his woman together again. But when his Diddy situation sparked off, Ariel started popping up with this dude called Courtney. And they began to do interviews accusing Diddy of some heinous things. Now, this was a situation where the Diddy thing is fresh. Everybody thinks Diddy about to do life. Everybody has a different story about Diddy. It's a media frenzy. They probably thought they could have gotten away with coming on News Nation and telling lies about Diddy. So Courtney, right, the man who showed up with Ariel, he came on News Nation and told News Nation that he's seen videotapes of freak-offs with Diddy and children.
Because my next guest just testified before a federal grand jury. He says he was in possession of a trove of digital evidence from Diddy's freak-offs and parties. His name is Courtney Burgess, and he says a friend gave him 11 flash drives that belonged to the late Kim Porter. And if you follow this story, you'll know that Kim Porter is Diddy's ex-girlfriend and the mother of 4 of his kids. On those...
First of all, man, rest in peace to Kim Porter. That's, oh my God. And the twins, oh man, I feel so sorry for Diddy kids. They didn't ask for this, not the kids. Kim Porter, rest in peace. But this thirsty, she was thirsty, extremely thirsty lawyer, extremely, we gotta say that. Oh my God, man, she ain't get nowhere. And she tried to put a case on Jaguar Wright. Why in the hell you put, and big homie CC. See, you mess with my people. All these are my people right here. I like these people. Here we go, y'all.
Those drives, the witness says 8 videos featured 8 celebrities at Diddy freak-offs or parties, and that 6 were males, 2 were females. The drive also included a manuscript of an alleged Kim Porter memoir, a memoir that her 4 kids insist is fake. Courtney Burgess told his story on a podcast before he told the grand jury today, and after he told the grand jury, and I mean immediately after, he booked it over to my set and he and his attorney talked to me. I should tell you that he was very limited in how much detail he could go into about his testimony. And because the 8 people in the videos, the 8 celebrities in the videos were allegedly victims of sex crimes, we know who they are, but we will not be naming them, famous or not. Here now is my conversation with Courtney Burgess and Ariel Mitchell, who's his attorney, beginning with the question of whether the participants in the video even knew they were being recorded. Were there any cameras in places where you'd assume privacy, like bathrooms?
Well, I never been in this house, but the picture, yes.
What?
That's where it took place, yeah.
This dude.
What? Already, the way you answered. What? Hold up. Wait a minute.
Who's his attorney, beginning with the question of
Listen
whether
to
the
this.
participants in the video even knew they were being recorded. Were there any cameras in places where you'd assume privacy, like bathrooms?
Well, I never been in this house, but the picture, yes. That's where it took place, yeah.
This dude's story is actually pretty crazy. So this dude, after the Diddy situation was gaining steam, he went on a podcast and talked about how he's Kim Porter's associate. Kim Porter gave him a hard drive with her memoir, or the book that she wants to release, exposing Diddy before she passed away. He would also say he has about 6 tapes of Diddy, 8, I think, like 6 men, 2 women. Now, based on this podcast, the prosecutor subpoenaed him and demanded that he turn over whatever he has. He ain't have nothing. He didn't turn over not a goddamn thing. Not a goddamn thing. And the prosecutors, they stayed quiet after they interviewed him, because he was a grand jury witness. After they interviewed him, the prosecutors stayed quiet because they didn't want to have this huge egg on their face that this dude essentially trolled his way. Like, he trolled his way into being subpoenaed and as a grand jury witness. It was crazy.
Oh my God. I never looked at it like that. I never think about it, y'all. Because, think about it. He was grand jury. Oh, shit. You mean to tell me people, they believed our lie? And the lawyer, they got to go see the grand jury. I ain't got daggone it. F what you heard. Let's see what you got. Let me see the hard drive. This is the hard drive, right? This is a hard drive, right? Yeah, this is my hard drive. Honey, this is the hard drive right here, right? That's the hard. Let's see what's on the hard drive. Hook it up. Boom. We're going to hook it up. It's hooked up. Let's see what's on there. Well, I don't know. This Courtney said, I don't know what's on there because I never looked. What? Diddy said, that's what he said. Diddy said, he wrote the book. Him and the other guy, I don't even know his name. Neither one of them put their name on the book, by the way. I ended up buying the book. I bought the book because I wanted a copy for the YouTube channel. I paid $250 for the book, Courtney, because they stopped selling it on Amazon. Couldn't get it off Amazon. Yeah, so I got the book from eBay. Somebody auctioned it off. This book is worth $250. Oh, shucks. Well, the YouTube channel making a little bit of money. Let's write it off. Whatever, I'm buying it. I made an executive decision to buy the book for the YouTube channel. Wrong decision. But it's like $25 for me. I put up $25, $50, and everybody watching the videos. Anyway, $200. Long story short, your boy, Courtney, has said 3 or 4 times, I never said I read the book. I didn't read the book. I don't know what's in the book. He done said it. Wait a minute. You putting out this book. You and the other guy put out the book right together. And he defending you and all this stuff. Y'all had a falling out. Y'all can't even work together no more because of this book. And you ain't even read the daggone book. The hell is wrong with this dude? You ain't even read the book, Courtney.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Courtney is full of it. And the grand jury said, you know what? Look here, little boy. He must have apologized. I'm sorry, y'all. I just wanted some fame. I wanted fame. And the lawyer probably right beside him saying, me too, I believed him, and I'm sorry. We sorry. We withdraw, Your Honor. Man, go on home, man. We try to get this guy. Y'all ain't got nothing but lies. That's crazy.
Not a goddamn thing. And the prosecutors, they stayed quiet after they interviewed him because he was a grand jury witness.
Quiet.
After they interviewed him, the prosecutors stayed quiet because they didn't want to have this huge egg on their face that this dude essentially trolled his way. Like, he trolled his way into being subpoenaed and as a grand jury witness. It was crazy, right? So he didn't give the prosecutors nothing at all. He even did a TMZ interview where he would admit that he never met Diddy whatsoever. He never met Diddy. He was never in the same room as Diddy whatsoever. But somehow he has all this information on Diddy, and he wants to believe that this all came from his ex-wife, Kim Porter.
Have the feds been in contact with you? I did watch your YouTube interview. I saw as of 2 weeks ago they haven't been in contact with you. What about today?
Yes.
So they have been in contact with you. Is that why you're here today?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, wow.
I feel sorry for the lawyer. I know she probably said, I gotta put up with this dumb ass. When he opened his mouth, it just dumbness come out in front of anything he about to say. Doom, yes. Doom, no. Doom, I wasn't there. You see how she looked at him already? Even that first interview when we first was introduced to Courtney, the lawyer looking at him like, oh Lord, he about to say something stupid. Oh Lord, he about to say. I can see him running. He being president of the United States or some African land. You are, dude. You are. He is. I swear to God, he is. Oh my God, man. I can't say it. God know it.
I saw as of 2 weeks ago they haven't been in contact with you.
Watch the lawyer.
Information on Diddy, and he wants to believe that this all came from his ex-wife, Kim Porter.
Have the feds been in contact with you? I did watch your YouTube interview. I saw as of 2 weeks ago they haven't been in contact with you. What about today?
Yes.
So they have been in contact with you. Is that why you're here today?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, wow. So were you surprised, or was that the call that you were kind of waiting for?
Surprise.
Oh. Do you feel like the interview had anything to do with it, or?
Yes.
Yeah. How do you know Sean Combs?
Generation. You know, Frank Lucas was my godfather and his father, and then we both was in the music business for 30 years together.
So you personally know him?
Not who? No, who personally?
Sean Combs.
The person we talking about. No, who personally? The person we talking about. Do you know Sean Combs personally? Who you think we talking about? The catch-up man? Who you think we talking about? The prostitutes? You gotta say it like that because this boy is retarded. Excuse me, I'm sorry. You shouldn't say that word. Even if you're talking about him, you shouldn't say that word, right? See, Uncle Mike learning. I'm learning. Don't say the word retarded, Courtney. Don't make me say the word retarded, Courtney.
Yes.
Yeah. How do you know Sean Combs?
Generation.
How do you know Sean Combs?
You know, Frank Lucas was my godfather and his father, and then we both was in the music business for 30 years together.
So you personally know him?
Not who? No, who personally?
Sean Combs.
Not
Diddy.
Personally.
But you know of him. He knows of you.
Yeah. I used to be with Tupac, Hussein Fatal. He stopped a lot of my music. A lot of other people who didn't care about him. You understand? It's not around today.
Courtney. Facts. Uncle Mike was on tour with Faith Evans. I personally talked to Faith Evans on a tour, right? Also, Puffy was a background dancer, was in a video with Stacey Lattisaw. Courtney, I have done a lot of studio work and music work with Stacey Lattisaw. Stacey Lattisaw knows me personally. If you know Mike Cross, she may have to think a little bit, but she'll say, oh yeah. If you say, well, he played bass guitar with your husband's band, then she would say, yo, yeah, I remember Mike. Yeah, he used to be at the studio or whatever. I guarantee you, you can say anything you want to Puffy, and he don't know who the hell I is. And I seen and talked to him and everything. He don't know me, and I ain't claiming that I know him. And I know I seen him before. I did some business with him before. I talked to him before, like a little teeny weeny bit. But I'm out in front of some courtroom saying, yeah, well, I know him, he know me. Well, Frank Lucas was, my peoples and his peoples was free, whatever. Martin Luther King, my dad marched with his dad, so yeah, we know each other. This boy right here is a passive clown.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Courtney, you are a bull-shooting clown. Courtney.
Saying fatal. He stopped a lot of my music. A lot of other people who didn't care about him. You understand? It's not around today.
You made a lot of allegations, right? Are you expected to eventually turn those things over, or
well, that's what we're going to head over to do now. So we have a hearing now to determine what we're going to do in terms of what documents we'll have to turn over and what documents we do not have.
So why were you in court tonight?
Just to give testimony to the grand jury. He was.
In other words, Courtney, you ain't talking no more. It's time for the lawyer to talk. Don't ask Courtney no more questions. He done answered your question out. That's it. That's the lawyer game. That's the easiest way to cut all. I let him talk. Let him say a couple of words. He said more than enough. Now it's my turn to shut it down. That's what the lawyer doing right now.
In terms of what documents we'll have to turn over and what documents we do not have.
So why were you in court tonight?
Just to give testimony to the grand jury. He was subpoenaed by the court. So as we all know, if you don't answer a subpoena, the marshals will come to your house as they came to his house, and they will.
Ariel, do you believe that the subpoenas were issued and executed based on the federal authorities' knowledge that these flash drives existed and had this kind of compromising material?
I think it was based on statements that Mr. Burgess made in a prior interview.
And those statements include descriptions of what the witness says he saw on those tapes. So I asked him about that, and he answered what he could, given the limitations imposed on him after testifying before the grand jury. Out of those 8 videos, 8 celebrities, 6 men and 2 women, how many of those 8 celebrities were close to being underage or potentially underage?
2 males.
Is his eyes open? Is he asleep? Is his eyes open? Look, y'all. Y'all probably can't. Look.
6 men and 2 women.
Okay,
how many of those 8 celebrities were close to being underage or potentially underage?
2 males.
2 males. And of those 8 celebrities, how many of them were intoxicated or under the influence of drugs?
This is going to be all.
You can look at that dude, take one look at him, and tell he's lying, bro. The dude even looks unsure about his allegations or the accusations he's even making against Diddy. Right? He looks like he's completely BSing, and I'll be real, I can't prove it, right? In my humble opinion, and I have no facts to back it up, it feels like Ariel put him up to this. Right? Because even if you look at their interaction, it feels like he's this big dummy, this big doofus, and she.
Oh my God. I need a drink. God damn. I thought I was the only one who could see this. Y'all can't. Yeah, I know y'all see this. My man said, "Oh my God, I found me a sucker." And she, you know what? Cause she look good. She's a nice, beautiful woman, and I know Courtney probably like, I get to hang around this beautiful girl. She's my lawyer. Oh my goodness. And she want me to go out to dinner with her. Oh my goodness, that's a date for Courtney. That's a date. Yeah, Courtney thinking with the wrong head. That's how he gets.
It feels like Ariel put him up to this. right? Because even if you look at their interaction, it feels like he's this big dummy, this big doofus, and she's essentially controlling him. Again, my opinion, I have no facts to back it up. That's completely my opinion. But that's how this would appear to be, right? Now, during this interview with News Nation, this dude, if I'm Diddy, I'm in my jail cell watching this, and this is a dude who I've never met. I have no interaction with. We don't know each other. And you are on national television telling people that you have evidence or proof that I've committed these horrible things. You have these personal tapes of mine. You have a memoir from my ex-wife, and I've never met you in my life. I'm sitting back, bro, seething. So on News Nation, now News Nation did a wonderful job at cornering him, but they're also being sued for platforming this, which I don't know how far the News Nation lawsuit will go. But News Nation asked them very specific questions. He started off unsure, not wanting to answer the questions, and then he just gave it up. It feels like he started off not really knowing how to lie, and then just dedicated to the lie completely.
Speculation. I just want to preface it by.
Yes. Yeah, you in this hot seat now. Damn, how we get here? I thought, well, I gotta stick with the lie. I got these thumb drives, and well, I don't know what's on them. I mean, they just been sitting in my office, and I looked on there, and I seen some, and she said she got still pictures of it. Oh my God, this was the worst. Anytime she's involved with something, it's bull. I'm just letting you know. Anytime that lawyer is involved in something.
Bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
Nothing that she has been involved with came to light. Nothing, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to be with me. God dang.
He wouldn't know if
Appeared
they
to be.
were. Right.
Sure.
Appeared to
Let
be.
me
Right.
rephrase it.
Based on, yes.
Understand. Out of the 8 celebrities who were recorded having intimate relations with Sean Combs, how many of them appeared to be either inebriated or intoxicated or under the influence?
All of them. All of them.
Out of those 8, how many appear to be potentially victimized? How many might have been victimizing?
I think all, to be honest, all.
Were victims
They
or
victims.
were perpetrating?
Victims.
They were all 8 were victimized,
Yeah,
meaning
victim.
this was happening to them and they were inebriated.
Right. Not knowing, I guess, how much proof it was in it, what they was doing.
And of those 8, how many seemed to be potentially minors?
2 to 3, possibly 3.
2 to 3.
The prosecutors just took Diddy through a RICO trial.
Hold up, man. If you have a lawyer and you're on national TV, you need to answer facts. You need to answer. You can't say you watch this tape and you saying 2 or 3. You can't say stuff like that. You got to state facts. 3 or 2. How many look like they was intoxicated? Man, everybody in the tape looked like they was drinking. I don't know. I ain't no drinker expert. Possibly, if you ask me, I think, honestly, nah, don't be honest with me. Lie to me. I hate when people say honestly. No, not honestly. Give me a lie. The next time somebody say that, well, honestly, no, give me the lie. Please give me the lie, please. That's what I wanted. Don't you think I want the lie? Why would you say that? Because you a liar. You are a lying type person. Here we go.
2 to 3, possibly 3.
Possibly 3. What kind of answers are these?
The prosecutors just took Diddy through a RICO trial. If this man had tapes, flash drives of tapes of Diddy being involved with young women, or young men, because At this point, we don't know. Diddy is bisexual, apparently. But you think this wouldn't have came up at trial? He got subpoenaed. They demanded everything he has. Do you believe that this wouldn't have came up at trial? Now, I think Diddy was smart for kind of waiting until trial concluded, so it could be without a shadow of doubt. And now, at this point, Diddy is just cleaning up. He went to trial. If there was any proof that this man was involved on tape, bro, on camera,
bro, on video,
and it's what, 8 celebrities, 2 or 3 celebrities when they were young. Celebrities are still alive. Oh, Diddy would have been cooked. He would have been under the jail right now. You can defeat 4K evidence on video, homie. You can defeat it. But that's the thing. It didn't exist at all. Now, so
either that or Diddy and the people that was on that tape, they done pulled some mega strings to make sure none of this is happening. But the thing about it is, all Courtney had to do was just show. I would have built some type of website or whatever and let it leak. 5 or 6 other people can copy it like what we do a reaction to it, let it leak, just like that daggone. It's only been one video so far, y'all, that I know of. Please let me know if it's more. There's only been one serious video when Cassie was getting her tail whooped in that hotel hallway. That's it. Everything else, and you can say a half a video, so 1.5. This my half finger right here, y'all. 1.5, because Diddy with that stupid apology. Well, sometimes you gotta do that. Oh my God, that's it. Out of this all this stuff, Courtney tapes, everything. We seen one video and pictures of somebody laying on a table. Told some, that's me. That ain't you. Is that you? That ain't me. Nah, y'all, I thought that was me. So far, the whole thing has been a bunch of lies. To the point, don't nobody know who's telling the truth on anything. Especially this dumb fool.
4K evidence on video, homie. You can defeat it. But that's the thing. It didn't exist at all. Now, so after saying that he has seen tapes, he has possession of tapes of Diddy involved with young women and young men, he would then speak on how in the world he got control or he got in possession of Kim Porter's memoir.
Also on the flash drives, Courtney, was what looked to be a manuscript written by, it appears to be a woman who had taken Kim Porter's private journals and had written a book. Is that accurate?
We don't know.
I don't know
how. Yeah.
I don't know how. Who wrote it, put it together, but it was from her when I spoke to her.
What you received on the flash drives, was it the completed book or was it notes from Kim Porter that later were made into a book?
It was completed. It's only 60, it's only about 54 pages. It was
Sure, and in the beginning, it says, Kim made me promise that if something happened to her, I would make sure this book became public to the world. The way Sean moved, I knew that was a promise I would have to fulfill. Kim knew I was a woman of my word, and this book was going to make it to print. So it sounds like it is a woman who wrote up the notes from Kim Porter. Does that sound accurate?
It's how you read it, yes. I haven't even read the book.
Do you know who the woman is?
No.
And to be clear, he received it in its complete form. So I think just to make sure we have some clarity here, the manuscript that Mr. Burgess received was already in its complete form. It's not that he edited it or changed anything.
Got it.
He did give it to someone else who then edited it, but that's not how he received it.
Okay, so Ariel, did your client, Courtney, receive the book from the woman who seems to have written it, saying, I'm a woman of my word, and this book is going to make it to print?
I don't know if he received it from a man or a woman. He can answer that.
I received it from a man. I tell you, somebody she was dating.
Do you know if the notes from the book really were from Kim Porter?
It was, yes, because I spoke to her probably like 6 hours before I got it, received it.
You spoke to Kim Porter?
Yes.
So Kim Porter.
Just saying hi.
Okay.
Just saying hi. Didn't
Okay, Ariel, go ahead and give me clarity on the timeline.
No, I'm trying to get him
Ariel.
to.
Yeah, please, look. You know it's her notes because you spoke to her maybe 6 hours before she passed. Or 6 hours before receiving the stuff. Just saying hi. I just said hi to her. I just said hi. So that means that what's on the thumb drive that I received 6 hours later was from her because she said hi to me. Is that what you're trying to say? Wait, let's try it one more time.
Yes, because I spoke to her probably like 6 hours before I got it, received it.
You spoke to Kim Porter?
Yes.
So Kim Porter.
Just saying hi.
Okay.
Just saying hi. Didn't
Okay, Ariel, go ahead and give me clarity on the timeline.
No, I'm trying to get him to provide clarity of, was there a conversation with
No,
her?
I was talking to the person and he said, hold up, this is Courtney, be right here. Let me say something to him. He said, I know him, put me on speaker. Then that's how we end up speaking.
And then later, brought somebody else came and brought you the manuscript.
Right.
Diddy, I hope.
Hold up, Courtney. First of all, it sounds like to me he's saying him. I spoke to him, and not her. Let's one more time, because I heard this over and over again, and I was just listening. But now I'm speaking on it. This is some bull. Watch this, y'all.
With
no,
her,
I was talking to the person and he said, hold up.
I was talking to the person and he said, it must have been a dude, okay?
This is Courtney, be right here. Let me say something to him. He said, I know him, put me on speaker.
He said, I know him, put him on speaker. He said, I know him.
Was there a conversation with her?
No, I was talking to the person and he said, hold up, this is Courtney, be right here. Let me say something to him. He said, I know him, put me on speaker. Then that's how we end up speaking.
And then later, brought somebody else came and brought you the manuscript.
Right.
Diddy, I hope you get every penny. I hope they give you your $100 million in pennies. Like literally count it up hand by hand. And I don't care if it takes 500 years. Let them count the $100 million in pennies when they hand it over to you, man. Yo, bro, News Nation, I can even tell by the way they are even interviewing him or asking him questions. They know they do this capping. They know he is full of ish. They know he ain't telling the truth. But for some reason, they didn't stop him and they continue to platform it. Come on, bro.
They aired
First, you got it from Kim Porter, and then you got it from Kim Porter's boyfriend. And then you got it from, I spoke to Kim Porter, so I confirmed. Like, come on, bro. But at the time that this was happening, there were so many people doing this. Bro, Tony Busby had about 200 people lining up putting accusations on Diddy. There were so many people doing this that, it was so congested that we really couldn't even make out who's telling the truth and who's not. Right now, because the smoke is clear and we can watch this back and assess a lot of these claims individually, and a lot of these things is just laughable. And it don't make sense. It's ridiculous. But let me know in the comment section, man, what do you guys think about this, all right? Do y'all believe, y'all believe that Diddy would do such a thing? Do y'all believe that this dude is telling the truth? Do y'all believe that Diddy about to get that $100 million? Let me know in the comment section, all right? And if you're still watching, click on this video here somewhere on my screen, somewhere here, or...
Man, Courtney, dude, I wish I was more prepared, man. I need to pull up when Courtney was trying to show somebody his tattoo. And, oh my God, dude, if you study this man, Courtney is the type of person you need to study so you can be more professional to understand people like Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar is too advanced of a what you call it when somebody doing you wrong? A wrongdoer. He's a snake. I know all the nicknames for a con artist. There it is. There it is. Uncle Mike brain working again, baby. A con artist. You gotta study a kid that lies, and you know a kid. His body language tell on him. A kid, an amateur, right? The kid that messed up, got caught. He's figuring out how to become a professional con artist. See, Dr. Umar knows how. He's a professional. A professional is a person who makes money off of what they do. I'm a professional YouTuber. I make money off of doing YouTube. I am a professional musician. I make money off of doing music. I am a professional, give you advice. Because I make money. People pay me to give them advice. You feel me? That's the difference of being a professional. He's a professional con artist. Courtney is learning how to be a con artist. He made a little bit of money off of it because it almost worked for him. Everybody wanted him on their platform. They was willing to pay him, and he got paid. They tried to tell that same stupid lie. Yeah. So that's why he done came and gone so quick. Hey, I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell him Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.